So, in contrast to this, we often see a confusion in marketers focusing on metrics that aren't maybe the most useful in determining the success of their campaigns for lead generation or the quality of supplier. They might think that they're focusing on kind of these good metrics that they're used to dealing with, but like sometimes these metrics are a little bit flawed. So firstly, we have that they might be asking us about our overall audience figures. Could you walk us through the considerations around this?
Absolutely. And it's something that we are asked about all the time in terms of overall audience figures. And it's a good question. But actually, what we like to focus on is once what is your campaign criteria? What is your targeting criteria? So the job levels, the geo location requirements, the industries, the company sizes, if you're having any intent keywords attached to that, and also factors such as how long you want your campaign to run and the core objectives. So, are you looking for leads that have had a single asset download or a double asset download? And are there qualifying questions involved in that as well so that you can filter out certain leads that don't meet a particular, point in their buying journey for you to invest in? So we don't necessarily communicate that sort of top level audience number, because what we do is we take all that data that we've got from you and we apply it, and we will actually supply you with a max guaranteed lead volume based on that particular criteria. So that's the amount of leads that we are guaranteeing we can generate for you for that particular campaign. And the reason that we do it this way is because every campaign is completely different. Everyone's targeting is completely different. So it's about understanding what is relevant for your campaign. So that total audience number isn't going to be relevant once we've applied all these different filtering and all this different criteria.
Absolutely. You could start off with the biggest figure and say, yeah, we've got millions of
Yeah.
people in the database. Of course you do, but it's people that are, are they actively subscribed versus are they just a contact? That kind of thing. I think it is really important to remember everything that goes into that, and the end goal when you're working with a content syndication supplier. Your cost per lead is based on how many leads you want, and how many leads you want is based on how many people are in market. It's based on all of, like, exactly as you said, all of the criteria that you just mentioned. So yeah, it's very easy to get distracted with figures that don't actually mean anything.
Totally.